I'm Mark Scheuer, PS Engineering, and we're in Lenore City, Tennessee. And you guys happen to be in our engineering building.
AOPA keeps flying safe, accessible, and fun by protecting your freedom to fly. We are the most trusted one-stop resource for all things related to general aviation. Become an AOPA pilot today.
The beginnings of PS Engineering started way back when I was 9 years old, when my cousin showed how to make a magnet out of a nail. And that just sparked my interest in electronics. Graduated at the University of Wisconsin-Madison, started a job with Hewlett-Packard as a test and measurement instrument. I saved $5,000 and I bought my first airplane, which started this whole thing. It was a Grumman AA-1A. I kept it for 18 years. It was a flawless airplane. But it was really hard to speak with my wife, Joni. So I thought, we need an intercom. They were almost non-existent back in 1984, 85. I didn't necessarily want Joni to be yelling at me when I'm flying, so I was gonna buy an intercom. I looked at what was available, and none really suited my needs. So that's where the AeroCom came from. That was our first product. It was a portable intercom, and we took a completely different approach to a portable intercom. We gave individually gated microphones, and pilots will understand that the fewer mics that are open at any one time, the less noise you're going to hear in the headset. And mechanically, we did it differently. All the intercoms at the time, the mic and headphone jacks were on top of the unit, which didn't make it really easy to place and have control, where we placed all of our mic and headphone jacks in the rear of the intercom, and that was really well received. After the intercom, I added a second radio, and then I needed an audio panel. But at this time, I wasn't really looking at our competition. I wanted to take a fresh look, fresh start, and in 1995, we came out with our PMA 6000 audio panel, which I believe was the very first audio panel that integrated an intercom inside an audio panel. And that was a real game changer. So we started in our basement, and that was our first manufacturing facility. My wife, Joni, she answered the phones and she did the shipping. And then Randy Beavers, he's been with us for 38 years. He was the technician making sure that all these products would get out the door. And then we finally found a building that we could afford. And that allowed us to get our very first automated machines instead of doing everything by hand. And then just by a stroke of luck, the building next door, right across our parking lot, came up for sale. And it was originally a tool and die shop. So they had all the 440, 220 volts. It was perfect. So now this building is for engineering, and the building across our parking lot is for all of our manufacturing. Always want to make sure that we're innovating, and some of this innovation doesn't come from anybody here. It comes from pilots, but we really are good listeners. And so when we go to trade shows, we come back and we have a several-hour meeting with all of our interactions of this, that, and the other thing. And that prompted us to continue to innovate and made a lot of firsts as we continue the growth of the audio panel business. We've got some of the brightest engineers here. Been very fortunate to be able to bring in top-tier talent for electrical design. I will do whatever I need to do to make sure that if and when I decide to retire, because I love my job, I will make sure that PS Engineering gets into the hands that value the same things that I do, and it's the people. We've got four walls. You can get four walls anywhere, but it's who you're able to attract that makes that company successful. And so I can just say that everyone, all 19 employees enjoy their work and know that they're appreciated here.